A very good morning to class 4. So we did Tanali Rama lesson, which is very interesting. We did the question answers also. Now today we are going to do the next set of question answers, and they are: describe the palace that the king saw in his dream. What type of a palace did he see? You have to describe, because he was always dreaming about a how will you describe the palace? One day the king, he dream ka past tense, he dreamt of a splendid means very beautiful. He dreamt of a splendid palace. It was made up of glittering stones. Glittering means shining stones. And it floated in the air. It had 100 rooms, and each was painted with beautiful designs. And the palace could light up with 1,000 lights, or be made to disappear into the darkness by merely wishing so. So this is the description of the palace, which you have to find out from the book at page 74 and describe the palace. Okay. Now next question number 4. 5. What promise did the king make to the man? What does this tell you about the king? What promise did the king make to the man? What promise did he make to the man? Tomorrow I'll tell the courtiers about the dream I had. So the next morning, yes. And then not everyone at the court was wise or honest. Most of the courtiers wanted to flatter the king, hoping for reward. Yes, it is only a great king can have such a grand dream. Someone may dream palace, so go find a person who can design. So what promise did the king make to the man? Which man did he make the promise? You have to find out this answer. Let me see how you find out the answer and write down. Okay. What promise did the king make to the man? What does this tell you about the king? Why do you think the king burst out laughing at the end of the story? Why did he burst into laughter? He burst into laughter because he realized that his dream cannot come true, because it was just an imaginary dream. It was just an imagination that anybody could build a king or build a palace which would float in the air. So he burst into laughter, because when Tanali Rama made him realize that king came in his dream, and he had looted all his money. So king said, it is unbelievable, it can never happen. So the king realized that similarly, when this dream cannot be realized, cannot be a real dream, my dream will also be not a real dream. So he realized at the end that his dream was just a imagination, just a dream, not a reality. Okay, so he burst into laughter. Wise people use their intelligence in good ways. Do you think Tanali Rama was wise? Give a reason for your answer. Now, wise people always use their intelligence. Do you think Tanali Rama was wise? Yes, he was wise. And why he was wise? Because it was difficult for any of the courtiers to make king understand that his dream was not real. So it was only Tanali Rama Tanali Rama could find out that way, and that was tit for tat. Tit for tat means just as he dreamt of a palace, so he also came out with a dream saying that king looted his all savings, which was not possible for the king to believe. So it was very wise on the part of Tanali Rama to come up with such a dream, so that the king can be realized. Okay, children. So question number 4, 5, you do it by yourself. 4, 5, 6, and 7, you have to do it by yourself, and write good answers and correct answers, and don't don't commit a grammatical mistake and write neatly. Now the next is workplaces. Very easy. A court is where a king conducts the affairs of his kingdom with the help of his ministers. Now here are a few more words for different places. Draw lines to match the pictures of the people to the correct places. Very easy. Now with A, she is a now this girl can be matched with the studio, because in studio you click pictures. Now B, this female, what is she doing? She is or you can do the C part first. He's doing a theater, he's acting, so C will be matched with theater, and D will be matched with restaurant, and E will be matched with or B can be matched with gymnasium because she is doing gymnastics, and the last part will be matched with laboratory, and E part will be matched with workshop. So these are the places where people work, and this is the name of the places. Now page 82, what do you have to do in this page? Synonyms. You know what are synonyms? Synonyms are the words which have the similar meaning. Read these words from the story. Splendid, magnificent, grand. All the three words are similar in meaning. We call such words synonyms. Here are a few words from the story. Find two synonyms for each word from the help box and write them under the word. You may use the dictionary to help you find the meanings of the words. Now glittering means shimmering. Glittering means shining, shimmering. And there is another word, sparkling. Beautiful will be matched with pretty and lovely. Courage will be matched with bravery and daring. The both words are similar. Amazed will be matched with surprised and astonished. And foolish will be matched with silly and unreasonable. Okay, children? So these are the synonym words. Now grammar time. Now grammar time is indefinite pronouns. So let us do this grammar time in the next class. So children, till now just do the 4 questions, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in your class 4 copy, and rest of the exercises in the book of page 81 and 82, and submit your work fast, because this is the last lesson of your course which will be coming in your 3rd term, and from next week onwards we'll be just doing revisions and revision tests, and your copies should be just finished. I will just see your copies on time whether your work is completed or not. Okay children?